This week on Newswiz 2019, Ganne Shri Sethu Sai Praneetha and GB Hariram, representing St. Patrick Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Puducherry. Saumya Singhal and Kalp Rawat, representing Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur. And Burhaan Rasheed Zargar and Raghav Khajuria, representing Jodhamal Public School, Jammu.
Hello and welcome to India's only news quiz. It's intense, it's informed, and it's incredibly fun. Let's play Newswiz. Welcome everyone, I'm your host Rajdeep Sardesai and this is season 4 of Newswiz. As social media quite literally explodes, how do we put the pin back into the grenade? Or is life just a slow tick-tock towards Armageddon? Every face can be found in the NSA's book. There's many a twit to be found on Twitter, and every Insta moment has the weight of a kilogram. But never mind the perils of anti-social media. We want to get social with you and all the terrific teens that wow us on this platform. And if they play the quiz right, our teams have the chance of winning this fantastic trophy. Now, every week, our quizzers are pepped up by the presence of a friendly news guest. Please welcome News Anchor India Today, Pooja Shali.
Thank you so much.
Pooja, welcome to the Newswiz studio. You've been spending the last few weeks traveling across the Kashmir Valley, so you've been in the hot spot literally. Has that been a great experience?
That has been a very important experience for sure, and I'm just so happy to be back again here on the show, Rajdeep. I hope I can be of help. And can I give a little advice also to these very bright young students? You are well prepared, but do take just a second extra to think over. Do not lose the points that you've earned with so much effort. And importantly, just enjoy the show. Have a good time at the Newswiz.
That's right. Thanks very much. Remember, you've got to enjoy this. As for me, I'm always happy to follow the fortunes of the terrific teens we meet every week on Newswiz. Starting things off today, please welcome my first young guest, Ganne Shri Sethu Sai Praneetha and GB Hariram, representing St. Patrick Matriculation Higher Secondary School from the lovely land of Puducherry. Praneetha, it's a tough name to pronounce. Can you spell it to me in your full form?
Ganne Shri Sethu Sai Praneetha.
A lovely name. I'm going to call you Praneetha.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
I believe you're a roller skating champion.
It has two types, inline and quad, and I do quad skating.
And how many competitions have you won?
Nearly 20 to 30.
Wow, 20 to 30 competitions. That's terrific. Hariram, you're not a skater, are you?
Yes.
I believe you're a yoga master.
Yes, sir.
Have you followed Narendra Modi's footsteps when you do all these asanas?
No, sir. I follow my school yoga teacher.
You follow your school yoga teacher. Do you have a quiz asana?
No, sir. There's nothing.
But can you stand up on your head and or do all those headstands and everything else?
No, sir. I do only basic asanas.
Hariram, you're going to need all that yoga training today. Praneetha and Hariram, give them a very big hand from Puducherry. And my two young friends from Puducherry are joined by Sriram Prasad and Bal Murugan, Hariram and Praneetha's fathers. Welcome to the show. Okay, let's turn to our second team. Please welcome today Saumya Singhal and Kalp Rawat, representing Cambridge Court High School from the lovely city of Jaipur. Saumya, Kalp, you are following a proud tradition. This is the 4th consecutive year that Cambridge Court has qualified for the finals, but they've never reached the semi-finals.
Yes. But we will reach.
You are going to reach the semi-finals?
Yes.
You're very confident?
Yes.
Good. Saumya, tell us a little bit about your interest. I'm told your favorite mythological character is Hanuman.
I like to read Indian mythology and my favorite character is Hanuman.
Why Hanuman?
As he has seen all the 3 yugs, Treta, Dwapar and ongoing Kalyug.
If there are any mythology questions on the show, you're going to be the first on the buzzer, I can see.
Yes.
Good. Kalp, what about you? What is it that interests you? I'm told you are into badminton in a major way.
I like the playing of badminton and also the players like Lin Dan and Lee Chong Wei.
You like Lin Dan and Lee Chong and you don't like our PV Sindhu and Kidambi Shrikant?
No, I like, but I'm more like Lin Dan and Lee Chong Wei.
That's pretty impressive, Kalp. You've got the body of a badminton player. I wish you very well. Kalp, Saumya from Cambridge Court, Jaipur. And they are joined by their teacher Anju Sharma, their administration and exam in charge. Welcome, ma'am. And finally, our third team today. Please welcome from Jammu, Burhaan, Rasheed, Zargar and Raghav, Khajuria, representing Jodhamal Public School from Jammu. This is the first time we have a team from Jammu on the show. So you are representing your town in a way, Burhaan and Raghav. Burhaan, I'm told you're an Arthur Conan Doyle fan, which means you know how to solve a mystery like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, that's right. I like the stories, especially the long ones like The Valley of Fear and The Hound of Baskervilles.
I thought Sherlock Holmes was all over for the young generation. This was the Harry Potter generation. Interesting. So you're a man into the world of detectives. Raghav, you're a bit like me. I'm told you love your football.
Yes, sir.
Who's your favorite football player?
Messi, Leo Messi.
You're a Leo Messi fan? You don't like Cristiano Ronaldo?
No, sir.
No?
He plays well, but I don't like him.
And your favorite football club?
Manchester United.
Great. You and I will make a great pairing, Manchester United. How did you all get into quizzing in Jammu? Is there a quizzing culture there?
No, not many students are into quizzing in our school, but it's like some of them have come together and formed a club and we do quizzing every day.
That's great. You should sit by the Tavi River and do quizzing. Raghav, Burhaan, it's great to have Jammu also on the show. Give them all a very big hand. And joining the team from Jammu is Sanjay Pandey, their physics teacher and quiz coordinator. Welcome, Sanjay ji. Okay, Pooja has given the advice. The teams are prepared. Remember, over the last few years, we've seen many incidents of fake news sparking violence and disruption thanks to malicious forwards on social media and WhatsApp. As members of the news community, it's up to all of us to separate fake from fact and keep the hate and lies at bay. But here on NewsWiz, I'd like to think I'm these young people's safe bay. And so I'm going to drop the lecture and start the quiz. Let's play NewsWiz first round in the news.
In this round on the buzzer, each team must select one set from the given news stream and try and answer all 3 questions it contains. Each question carries 100 points. News guests can help teams with any one question. If teams get stuck, they can ask for answer to be displayed again as an anagram. But then, they get only 50 points for that answer. Get all 3 questions without any additional help and you get a 100-point bonus. There is no negative marking and questions do not pass. Hands on the buzzer.
Okay, teams, hands on the buzzer, you know the rules. These are your options in the news. Cambridge Court, Jaipur. You've hit the buzzer. You've gone for Minister in Flight, Forbes List and Google Doodle. Okay, your first question then for 100 points today is Minister in Flight. Which Indian minister recently flew an indigenously built light combat aircraft called Tejas in September 2019?
Rajnath Singh.
Kalp is saying Rajnath Singh. Sure of it?
Yes.
Lin Dan fan is the right answer. Well done. 100 points to you. Remember, meant to strengthen India's air defense capabilities, Tejas is a multi-role fighter with several critical capabilities. Rajnath Singh, the defense minister, flew a Tejas. Your second question, and you can add on to it now with another 100 points, is on Forbes list. Which Indian industrialist topped the Forbes list of the world's richest sports team owners in 2019? Sports team owners.
We want the news guest help.
Pooja,
I think I would like to go with Mukesh Ambani.
We will go with her.
Mukesh Ambani, you've taken the news guest help. Pooja is on top of the news. It's the right answer. It is Mukesh Ambani. He owns the IPL team, Mumbai Indians. Okay, let's try for question 3. You've got another 100 points, but you missed out on your bonus because you've taken the news guest help. But a chance for you to get 100 points more. Google Doodle. Identify the mountaineer. This Google Doodle was dedicated to in September 2019.
Janko Tabai.
Say it again.
Janko Tabai.
Junko Tabe is the right answer. Well done, it is. Remember, she's the great Japanese mountaineer. She was the first woman to reach the summit of Mount Everest, the first woman to ascend all the 7 major summits. She is an incredible mountaineer. You've got 300 points. Cambridge got Jaipur at the end of that round. Well done. Jodhamal Public School, St. Patrick's School, Puducherry. These are the remaining options. Take a look. Okay, St. Patrick's School, Puducherry. You've gone for Ministry, Sports Achiever, Social Media. Hariram, Praneetha, all the best. Your first question is on Ministry. Which BJP leader was given charge of the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports after the 2019
Kiran Rijiju.
Lok Sabha elections?
Kiran Rijiju.
Kiran Rijiju is the right answer. Well done. It is indeed Kiran Rijiju. 100 points to you, the MP from Arunachal. The second question to you for another 100 points. Sports Achiever. Identify this athlete you're about to see who became the first Indian to break into the top 10 of men's squash rankings in April 2019.
We'll take the help of news guest.
I would like to go with Saurabh Ghoshal.
We'll agree with her.
Saurabh Ghoshal says, Pooja, it's the right answer. Well done, it is indeed Saurabh Ghoshal. Remember, 2 female players, Jyotsna Chinnappa and Deepika Pallikal, have already reached the top 10. But now Saurabh has also done it. Your third question. You won't get the bonus now because you've asked for the help of the news guest, but a chance to build on your score. Social media. The photo of an egg became the most liked photograph on what social media platform in January 2019 with close to 35 million likes?
We'll take anagram.
You want an anagram? Okay, take an anagram.
Instagram.
Instagram suddenly says Hariram and Praneetha. That's the right answer. It is indeed Instagram. The 2 13-year-olds are my youngest participants today. Well done to the team from St. Patrick's School. You end up with 250 points at the end of that round. But it's now the turn of Jodhamal Public School, Jammu. The remaining options. Jodhamal Public School, Jammu. You've gone for disease outbreak, sledging spectators and campus dissent. Your first question then is on disease outbreak. In June 2019, an outbreak of what disease in Muzaffarpur and the adjoining districts of Bihar resulted in the deaths of hundreds of children?
Elephantitis. Elephantitis.
I am afraid is the wrong answer. The correct answer is encephalitis. That was the outbreak in Muzaffarpur and adjoining areas. Not to worry. Your second question is on sledging spectators. Which cricket team is being mocked by the spectators in this photo from a recent series?
Australia.
Australia is being mocked. Raghav, this time you have the right answer. Well done, it is Australia. Remember, this is a fallout of the sandpaper controversy. You've got English spectators who are targeting the Australians, especially Steve Smith and David Warner. Okay, your third question then on campus dissent. In the premises of which university did violence erupt when Union Minister Babul Supriyo visited the
Jadavpur
institution
University.
recently?
Jadavpur University.
Jadavpur University, where is that?
West Bengal.
Kolkata.
in Kolkata, West Bengal, Jodhpur University is the right answer. Well done. Okay, first round, lots of good answers. Give them all a very big hand. These are our points. We have Jodhamal Public School, Jammu, 200 points. St. Patrick's School, Puducherry, 250. Cambridge Court, Jaipur, the Pink City leading with 300 points. Pooja, they needed your help a couple of times there.
Yes, just a few, but even then, I think it's going pretty well. All of you are so bright. Enjoy your time at the Newswiz.
That's right. We've got 13-year-olds,
Yes.
14-year-olds, and 15-year-olds. So we've got the teens with us. Time for a quick break, though, here on Newswiz. But when we return, there will be lots more clues, questions, and hashtag fun to be had by all. Stay with us. We'll be right back. You're watching Newswiz 2019. Welcome back once again to Newswiz 2019. Now, in our app-a-day world, there's something new every day, from a funky face app that can make youthful faces like mine age prematurely to benign ways of adding dog ears and whiskers to your kid's face. But here on our show, whose brilliance seems unfiltered and who's looking a little dim. Let's look at the scores at the moment. Jodhamal Public School, Jammu, 200 points. St. Patrick's School, Puducherry, 250. Cambridge Court, Jaipur has the edge with 300 points. Okay, this is the round where, of course, we're going to give you a chance to add to your points. Now, social media gets a bad rap these days, but there's no doubt that it's democratized the news. But whether our teams get their news through a tin can telephone or have it delivered through an OLED notification, they'll have to pay attention to navigate this episode's top story.
In this round, we show you 6 questions related to our top story. Each team is assigned a question and they can try and answer for 100 points. Other teams can press the buzzer at any time, but can only answer if the assigned team misses it. The correct answer on a pass could get you 100 points, but if it is wrong, that's minus 50. If no team gets the answer, we'll show you 4 possible answers and all teams can buzz for a chance to respond. If a team answers a question at this stage, it can earn 50 points or lose 50 if it is wrong. Let's play.
Okay, my young friends, it's time for the top story. A landmark decision that split public opinion, set social media ablaze, got the world's attention. A bold move, some say, that was long overdue. Others call it a serious misjudgment with far-reaching consequences. In the newsman's favorite words, only time will tell. Our top story this week, abrogation of Article 370. Okay, the team from Jammu seems to be smiling. We'll wait and see who smiles at the end. Hariram, Praneetha, the first question on Article 370 is to you. All the very best. Which political party do these MPs belong to who were ousted from the Rajya Sabha for tearing and disrespecting the Constitution of India on the 5th of August 2019? Jodhamal has buzzed, but the question is to St. Patrick's.
Indian National Congress.
Indian National Congress, you're saying? I'm afraid is the wrong answer.
It's
Jodhamal Public School.
PDP, People's Democratic Party.
PDP, People's Democratic Party, is the right answer. Well done. Remember, the MPs from the PDP were Mir Fayaz, Nazir, Ahmed Lawe. They tore up the constitution in the Rajya Sabha, and that led to their ouster from the House when Article 370 was being debated. Jodhamal Public School is up to 300 points, the same as Cambridge Court, Jaipur. But Saumya, Kalp, you can now take the advantage. The second question is to you. Services of which bi-weekly train were discontinued by Pakistan as well as India during the dispute over abrogation of Article 370? St. Patrick's has buzzed. Question is to Cambridge Court.
Samjhauta Express.
Samjhauta Express, says Saumya. Are you sure of it?
Yes.
It's the right answer. Well done. It is Samjhauta Express. fact, Pakistan suspended the services of the Samjhauta Express and the Thar Express after the abrogation of Article 370. You're up to 400 and taken the lead once again. But Jodhamal Public School, Jammu, you can climb back. The third question is to you on Article 370. What position does this personality, who's shown eating with Kashmiris during the lockdown, hold in the Indian government?
National Security Advisor, Ajit Doval.
National Security Advisor, says Jodhamal Public School, even as Cambridge Court had buzzed, is the right answer. It is indeed National Security Advisor. That is Ajit Doval, who was sharing a meal with locals in Shopia during his visit to the Kashmir Valley in August. Two teams locked at 400, St. Patrick's at 250. Now you can make a comeback. The fourth question is to you. Which political leader was detained by the Jammu and Kashmir administration under the Public Safety Act on September 15th, 2019? Cambridge has buzzed, but the question is to Hariram and Praneetha of St. Patrick.
Farooq Abdullah.
Farooq Abdullah, Praneetha is saying very cautiously. Say it loudly, it's the right answer. Well done. It is indeed the former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir who is under detention under the Public Safety Act, Farooq Abdullah. You get 100 points, you're up to 350. Next question is to Cambridge Court, Jaipur, Saumya Kalp. The fifth question. Which article that permitted the local legislature in Jammu and Kashmir to define permanent residents of the state was repealed by the government of India? Jodhamal has buzzed, but the question is to Cambridge Court.
Article 35A.
Kalp is saying Article 35A. It's a wonderful answer. It's the right answer. Well done. Jodhamal Public School, Jammu. The next question is to you. Identify this BJP MP who made a rousing speech in Parliament on the occasion of the abrogation of Article 370. Cambridge has buzzed, but Jodhamal.
Jamyang Sering Namgyal.
Jamyang Sering Namgyal is the right answer. Well done. He is, remember, the Member of Parliament from Ladakh. Pooja, they know almost as much as you.
Exactly what I was thinking, very tuned in, and it makes me very happy to know that the young generation is so tuned in with exactly what's been happening politically.
Okay, after that fantastic round of quizzing, let's take a look at the scores. St. Patrick's School, Puducherry, 350 points. Cambridge Court, Jaipur, 500, tied at the top with Jodhamal Public School, Jammu, 500. Three teams really on top of the news. Okay, reminder, all of you at home, we want to hear from you as well. Keep those tweets and comments coming. We absolutely love that. Time for a quick break, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with round 3 of NewsWhiz 2019. Welcome back to NewsWhiz 2019. This is the forum where teams answer tough questions about obscure heads of state, burning political issues, opine on whether it's more frustrating to lose your Wi-Fi signal or your mobile charger. But back on the NewsWhiz scoreboard, who's showing 4 bars and who's headed for the red zone? These are our scores. St. Patrick's School, Puducherry, 350, and tied at the top, Cambridge Court, Jaipur, Jodhamal Public School, Jammu, with 500 points each. Okay, I'm going to chat a bit with the companions. Mr. Balmurugan, you're all the way from Puducherry. What is your message to Hariram and Praneetha?
They have to be calm and cautious before deliver the answer.
I'm told you're a pharma engineer. What do you do?
We maintain the machineries, as utility machineries are there, as well as production machineries.
Praneetha's father is also there. You also have a message?
Still, it is a long way, sir. They can do well in the next rounds.
Okay, let's turn then to Anju Sharma. So what is the secret of Cambridge Court? You've managed to reach the television final rounds every time. Do you have a quizzing culture in the school?
Yes, school is training them. A special training is given by the school. So they are working very hard, and our teachers are also working very hard with them.
Well, let's hope that the hard work pays off and your team can try and make it to the semi-finals today. All the very best, Saumya and Kalp. You've got your teacher with you. And Sanjay Pandey, you too are there to back Jodhamal Public School, Jammu. You're also a teacher there from Varanasi, but settled in Jammu, which is a nicer place. Varanasi or Jammu?
I mean, if you look at the religious point of view, the spirituality point of view, Varanasi is still better. And Jammu is quite a beautiful place.
Jammu
I enjoy staying there.
All the very best, Burhaan, Raghav. You've got Sanjay Pandey's wishes and your entire school with you. And of course, Pooja, you have a connection with Jammu and Kashmir. Do you have any preferences out of the three teams?
I'm very happy to have Jammu here, but no bias at all. I'm there for all three teams. Whenever you need me, I'll be here. But of course, a little soft corner for the kids from Jammu.
Don't worry. She's there for all three teams, particularly in this third round. Now remember, everyone has a BFF that they never actually meet. Nobody actually connects IRL. Here on NewsWiz though, everyone's BFF is the trusty Gyan portal. And our teams need to put their faith in each other and in the internet to test. In this round 3, we call it match time.
In this round, each team is assigned one question. You will see 5 images related to one topic with 8 possible options. Teams have 75 seconds in which to match all 5 images with their correct answer. For every correct match, you get 50 points. One team member can search the internet for right answers through our Gyan portal. In the last 30 seconds of the challenge, you can ask for the news guest's help. If you get all 5 answers correct, without the news guest help, you get a 100-point bonus. Will you meet your match?
Okay teams, this is an opportunity for you to score big and add to your total. St. Patrick's School, Puducherry, you will get the first question on match time. Look at it very carefully, Hariram and Praneetha. This is your question. Pro Kabaddi League and captains is what is your choice? Who's coming now to the Gyan portal? Hariram is coming to the Gyan portal. I will be here with Praneetha. All the very best, young man. Praneetha, Hariram, these are your images. Take a look. Bengal Warriors, Haryana Steelers, Jaipur Pink Panthers, Tamil Thalaivas, U Mumba. And these are your options. And your time starts now.
Just search for everything.
Search for everything? You're not a Kabaddi fan? Hariram, are you a Kabaddi fan?
No.
Don't worry, take your time.
Bengal Warriors, Maninder Singh. Maninder Singh. Bengal Warriors.
Bengal Warriors, Maninder Singh. Okay, 54 seconds to go. Take your time. You can get all 5. Haryana Steelers, Jaipur Pink Panthers, Tamil Thalaivas, U Mumba.
Make it fast.
What do you want them to search?
Who's the captain of Don't Cut It? The last word alone cut. Make it fast. Time is up.
You want to take the news guest help? You can take her help as well.
Time is up. Come on.
Haryana?
Write the state. Pardeep. It's Ajay Thakur for Tamil Thalaivas.
Ajay Thakur for Tamil Thalaivas. Put it in.
Surjit Singh for Jaipur.
Surjit Singh for Jaipur. Your time is up. Okay. You finished 3. Come on in. Come on, young Hariram. You just have to type names. Let's take a look how much you've got. Bengal Warriors, you said Maninder Singh. Is the right answer? Well done. Jaipur Pink Panthers, you said Surjit Singh. I'm afraid it's the wrong answer. The correct answer was Deepak Hooda. Tamil Thalaivas, you said Ajay Thakur. Is the right answer? Well done, it is Ajay Thakur. But then you ran out of time for Haryana Steelers and U Mumba. Haryana Steelers is Dharmaraj Cheralathan. And U Mumba, it is Fazal Atrachali for U Mumba. You are not following Kabaddi in Puducherry. But either way, you've got 2 all right. You've got another 100 points to your total. Don't worry, you don't have to look so depressed. It's only a quiz. Okay, let's come now to the second team. Saumya and Kalp. Take a look at your question. Emmy-winning actors and TV series. Who's going to stay here? Who's going to the Gyan portal?
I will be going.
Okay, Kalp is going to the Gyan portal. And with me is Saumya. Let's take a look first at your images. These are your images. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Bill Hader, Julia Garner, Peter Dinklage, Jodie Comer. Take a look at your options. Your time starts now.
Check for Bill Hader.
Yes.
You don't follow these series. That's okay. You're completely blanked out. You can discuss with each other.
Quick.
Just use the Gyan portal well.
Barry for Bill Hader.
Barry for Bill Hader.
Barry for Bill Hader, please. Barry.
Peter Dinklage's Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage, Game of Thrones.
Julia Garner.
The series that's making all the news. What do you want to tell him?
Quick.
Quick. You want to tell him anything specific beyond quick?
Ozark is Julia Garner.
Julia Garner is?
Ozark.
Ozark. You've got 10 seconds to go.
Killing 30.
Sorry?
Killing Eve is
Jodie
Comer.
Okay, Killing Eve for Jodie Comer. Your time is up. Come on in, Kalp. What happened? Bill Hader for Barry is the right answer. Well done. Peter Dinklage, Game of Thrones, the series that is making all the news, is the right answer. Julia Garner, you said Ozark. Right answer again. And then you said Jodie Comer, Killing Eve, with just a second left. Guess what? That's right too. But for some reason, you didn't have enough time for Phoebe Waller-Bridge. The correct answer is Fleabag. You get 4 right, you get 200 points. You've added to your point tally. You're up now to 700 points. Well done, Kalp and Saumya from Cambridge Court. We're going to see if any of the 3 teams can max this round. Raghav, Burhaan, this is your match time clue. Authors and 2019 released books.
He's going to the wrong.
Burhaan is going to the Gyan portal. Okay. Take a look at the images. Amitabh Ghosh, Melinda Gates, Chitra Devakaruni, Malala Yousafzai, Shahid Afridi. These are your options.
Shahid Afridi is Game Changer.
Shahid Afridi, Game Changer. Sure. You don't want to look at the Gyan portal?
No,
Melinda Gates is Moment of Lift.
Melinda Gates is Moment of Lift.
Melinda Gates is Moment of Lift. Okay.
Malala Yousafzai is We Are Displaced.
You don't want his help?
No.
Don't want his help?
No.
Okay. We Are Displaced. You seem very confident. Please put it in.
Search for Amitabh Ghosh.
Yeah.
Decent.
Gun Island.
Amitabh Ghosh, Gun Island.
Latest book, Gun Island.
Yes.
Okay.
Chitra
Devakaruni. Fast.
What do you want him to search? You can take a chance.
The Forest of Enchantments.
The Forest of Enchantments. Sure?
Yes, sir. Lock it.
Okay, lock it in, please. Okay, Raghav, Burhaan.
Yes.
The two 15-year-olds. Let's see how you've done. You said straight away Shahid Afridi, Game Changer. Is the right answer. Well done. Melinda Gates, you said Moment of Lift. You saw that on Google.
Yes, sir.
You got Google right there. Well done again. Then you said Malala Yousafzai. We Are Displaced. The Nobel Prize winner.
Yeah.
Right answer again. Amitabh Ghosh, you said Gun Island.
It's right.
It's right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
He's written many books.
It's Gun
Recent is
Island.
this.
I'm afraid
It's the right.
it's the right answer. Well done. And then finally, with just a couple of seconds to go,
The Forest.
Chitra Divakaruni, you said The Forest of Enchantments.
It's the right.
It's the right answer. You get 250 points and 100 points bonus. Well done to Burhaan and Raghav, the two young men from Jammu. Okay, let's take a look now at the scores at the end of this round. These are our scores. We've had a fantastic round where St. Patrick's School, Puducherry is up to 450. Cambridge Court, Jaipur is 700. But now taking the lead, Jodhamal Public School, Jammu 850. Give them a very big hand. I know you said that you're, in a way, connected to the young boys from Jammu since you come from the valley. But they've done remarkably well, as have most of the teams.
Most of them have, and I can understand that with the kabaddi, you didn't get the best answers, but there's still time. There's still one more round, and I'm sure you can still take the lead.
That's right. There is one more round, and this is the key round. Now remember, this is where, before that, you at home can get a quick minute to order chinos and cappuccinos online while our teams take a breather. But when we come back, it's our final fast-paced round that will leave literally everyone breathless. Charge your phone, recharge your data, and stay glued. We'll be right back with NewsWhiz 2019. One question to go.
I will just say it can still change, so be at your guard. Wish you all the very best.
Whoever gets this wins this round. All to play for. Be careful but confident. Welcome back to Season 4 of NewsWhiz. Now, time's ticked, our teams have talked, and the scoreboard's been ticking merrily along as well. But whose performance is about to go viral and who's going to remain unsung? These are our scores as we head into the final round. St. Patrick's School, Puducherry, Hariram, Praneetha with 450 points. Cambridge School, Jaipur, Saumya and Kalp with 700. But leading the way, Burhaan and Raghav. Jodhamal Public School, Jammu, 850. Okay, you have any final words of advice for the teams?
I will just say it can still change, so be at your guard. Wish you all the very best final round and ensure no more losing of any more points.
Okay, this is the final round of the day. Our teams have racked their brains, ransacked the internet and raided their memory banks. Now it's time for one last assault on the scoreboard with 500 points to be won or lost. The stage is set for the deciding round. We call it News Buzz.
In this round, we will ask 5 audio-visual questions that are open to all teams on the buzzer. A correct answer will get you 100 points, while an incorrect answer means you lose 100 points. Questions must be answered the moment the buzzer is pressed, otherwise it is an instant minus 100. Questions do not pass in this round. All clear, let's buzz.
Okay, teams, hands on the buzzer. I wish all 6 of you the very, very best. Be careful, but be confident. The first question. Identify the stadium where this event is taking place.
ये जो माहौल है, ये अकल्पनीय है.
Cambridge Court, Jaipur, Saumya, Kalp, yes.
NRG Stadium.
What's the event going on?
Howdy Modi.
Howdy Modi. It's the right answer. Well done, it is. NRG Stadium, Houston, you were first on the buzzer. Saumya, Kalp, you narrowed the gap to just 50 points. Cambridge Court, Jaipur, 800. Jodhamal Public School, Jammu, 850. The second question. Identify the country where these protests are taking place. St. Patrick's School, Puducherry has buzzed.
China, Hong Kong. China.
Hong Kong, China. It's the wrong answer. The correct answer is France. The Yellow Vest movement is a populist, grassroots, revolutionary political movement that began in France in October of 2018. You lose 100 points, I'm afraid. Your third question. Identify the speaker from the audio clip I'm about to play. Listen carefully.
You भी बाजी थे और
Jodhamal Public School.
और रोहित शर्मा.
Let's listen in.
You भी बाजी थे और जब अगल श्रीनाथ बाउंड्री पे खड़े थे और मुझे पता है वो याद है उस टाइम वो जाली होती थी स्टैंड में तो मैं जाली में खड़ा था वहाँ पे और मैं उनका ऑटोग्राफ मांग रहा था.
विराट कोहली.
What is the right answer?
विराट कोहली.
Rohit Sharma is the wrong answer.
विराट कोहली.
Virat Kohli. You just had to wait a bit. You've lost 100 points as a result. That was Virat Kohli talking about his early days as a cricketer just before a stand was named after him in Delhi.
Arun Jaitley stand.
But it means that you have lost 100 points. You're down to 750. Cambridge Court, Jaipur, you've taken the lead now with 800. St. Patrick's is at 350. Two schools still in the race. 200 points to play for. Question number 4. Listen carefully. Taken in April 2019. What is this the first ever picture of? Take a look.
It's the black hole. The black hole.
Raghav is saying black hole.
Yes, sir. From the Event Horizon Telescope.
Is the right answer. Well done, it is the black hole. Excellent. Remember, the picture was shot using a global network of telescopes. That's the remarkable picture of the black hole. What does it mean? It means you're back in the lead. You lost 100, but you've gained 100. You're at 850. Cambridge Court, Jaipur at 800. Whoever gets this wins this round. All to play for. Be careful but confident. One question to go. Identify the sporting event you're about to see from this video. Jodhamal Public School.
It's the Lavers Cup.
What did you say?
It's the Lavers Cup of tennis, lawn tennis.
Let's take a look.
5 shots, they won my ball. He handed 5 shots, but the point is going.
Yes.
Who are these two?
Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal.
But I asked you the sporting event.
Tennis.
I didn't ask the sport.
Lavers Cup tennis.
Lavers Cup. Sure of it?
Yes, sir.
Is the right
Yeah,
answer?
yeah, yeah.
Well done. Come on in. Jodhamal Public School, Jammu with 950 points. Come on in, Mr. Pandey. Well done. Give him a big hand also. What can I say? The first team from Jammu to reach these final rounds, and you've qualified now for the semi-finals. Burhaan, Raghav, were you nervous when I asked you that question?
Yes.
You weren't certain. It's Laver Cup. But you said Lavers Cup. I gave it to you. That was, of course, the tournament in which Federer and Nadal played as one team. Well done. Pandey ji, aap to bade khush honge aaj. Good. Pooja, you will be even delighted. A team from
I'm very
Jammu.
happy for them. In fact, I've told them also to be proud of themselves.
That's
that
right.
they participated, but Jammu has made it. I'm very happy with
Well,
it.
Jaipur, you did a fantastic job. You were there in the contest till the very end. That's terrific. Hariram, Praneetha, come back again from Puducherry. You're just 13. My final words. We don't need to be scared of social media, but we do need to stay in control. So let's keep our phones charged, but let us never let go of our humanity and each other. Let me leave you with a song. Saathi haath badhana, saathi haath badhana. Ek akela thak jayega, to milkar bojh uthana, saathi haath badhana. Till we meet again, remember, news is knowledge.